Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Well, we're on the way. A derby rivalry that runs deep. Madrid divided as Real and Atletico go toe-to-toe. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aimed long and direct. Isco. Partey. With a delicate ball. Casemiro. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Morata. Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rodriguez goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Carvajal cuts it out. Well, they can break here. And that's been levered clear. Isco. It's on a plate. Fence has got rid of that. Is it in? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Saul. Right through the middle. Now it's Morata. Can he score? Saved only by poor finishing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Saul. Saul floats one over. Rafael Varane. Marcelo going through. Has a pot! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. James Rodriguez! Saul boots it to safety. Correa tries lifting it over. And it's Herrera. Nicely measured pass. Big chance! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atletico Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Forward it goes. Carvajal. Atletico Madrid have a free kick. Shoots! Rising over the bar. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's had a shot! He's scored! Real Madrid are level! Carvajal versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
The first 45 minutes are up. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Has a swing at it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's a goal kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. A real chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's got through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Herrera. Could try cutting inside here. Well read, he sorted that out. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. He's gone for it! Goal! Real Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Partey. Jimenez plays it forward. And it's Trippier. Gets wrestled off the ball. James. He's got the shot's on! In for the pieces! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky and come your way.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Benzema. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Going for goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Real Madrid grab a three-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. It's Toni Kroos. Kroos tries to stroke it. Can he put it away? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Toni Kroos. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid have done it in tremendous